Ramon here from the Diamond Sword, where today I'm going to be doing a quick review of the ICS M1 Garand. The real M1 Garand is a 30 caliber 3-06 8-round clip, is semi-automatic firing. Was used during World War II, Korea, and saw some action, very little action actually, in the Vietnam War. So I've actually used this rifle a lot already, so I can safely say that I have, a bit of experience. So that's the safety bolt, right? Sights. So this is your rear sight, front sight. Both sights are adjustable. Real wood, real metal. Some parts are plastic, but courtesy of my dad, he got me a leather sling as well to go with it. He also got me this helmet, which I do use for airsoft actually. So without further ado, let's get right into the test firing. So an actual M1 Garand. Gone. There's a fly over there. The actual M1 Garand has an 8-round clip. So you'd, pull the bolt back, put it in there, push it in there. Actually. Okay, so no, I was trying to see if the locking mechanism works, but I guess it doesn't. So let's get right into this. So I have the magazines, voice crack. So the magazines loaded, with approximately 40 rounds. It doesn't shoot the last 2 or 3, but that's fine. So this is, this right here would actually be part of the trigger group. It does not, this does not technically belong as, the magazine or clip. So rack the bolt, safety's off, and let's get right into the firing. So here we have some cups over there. This is the front of the M1 Garand. So let's get right into it. So I'm gonna shoot the right cup, right cup, right red cup. So okay, now I'm gonna shoot the green cup that was near it, the farthest green cup, the other green cup. So as you can see, the gun is pretty accurate, I'd say. So there's the sights. And what's cool, it has its own little stamp on it. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty accurate. So one thing that I noticed right out of the box, the hop up was already perfect. So basically what the hop up is, it's it feeds the BBs. So if you apply a certain amount of pressure, the BB trajectory should not be straight and then down. It should not be up, right? It should be boom, like that, and then fall down. If it's too close, there's too much pressure. If it's too far, then there's probably not enough. I don't know the complete things about it, so yeah. So moving on to the actual, what is with my voice? So moving on to the actual parts of the actual M1 Garand. First of all, it's a 6mm BBs. So let's start with the butt plate. Flap. Anyway, so this little trap door here is where you Here, you know what? Let me actually unload it. So what you do to unload is you press this button and that. Now let's just make sure it's clear. Okay, now it's clear. So this is the safety. So right now it's on fire. Boom, it's on safety. So there's the magazine. Put it in the bottom, and boom, sits in there just fine. Some of the BBs fly out. That's okay. The trap door that you just saw houses the batteries. So right here, I want to be very careful with this gun because it's really nice. So that trap door right there, you can. I don't know if you can see. So as you can see right there, the batteries are in. Simply close it up. Push down on this thing, and it opens it up. Boom. Instant access to the battery. So the batteries that we were using. Let me just set this aside real quick. Boom. So we're back. We're using 9-volt batteries, the nunchuck style, because you can't fit the standard ones in there. They gotta be able to have some room. So now let's move on to some of the parts of the gun. I just said that actually in this same 4-minute clip. So this is actually real steel, the sling attachment. This is steel. The trigger, pretty sure that's steel. The magazines are plastic. Real wood furniture, steel, obviously orange plastic tip. Sights, steel. The majority of this is actually steel. Well, it's actually real metal. And it's really cool because I took it onto the battlefield and a bunch of the people liked it. So if you want a gun that's aesthetically pleasing, you know, functions well, it's a little bit on the pricier side, this is, you know, it's a good gun, but it's probably not the most practical. It's more just cool, like a novelty item. So, but other than that, it's, you know, it's a really good gun. As you just saw, even though that was close range, it's still a pretty good weapon. So yeah, overall, it's a pretty good gun. You know, real wood, real metal. It's semi-automatic firing, so if you don't want a gun that's semi-automatic, you just want to be either fully automatic or both, then this is not your gun. I'm sorry, but this is not your gun. It is a pretty good gun, so as you can see right in there is where it feeds the BBs in. So right in there, where the hop-up is. And so to actually fire, which is this part is really cool about it. So to actually fire it and to adjust the hop up, you have to pull the bolt back. So boom. So you pull the bolt back, let it go, and boom, there's one loaded in the chamber. Keep shooting all the 40 rounds. So this is a really good gun. Great quality. Absolutely great, you know. Not for your, you know, first airsoft game, like me. This is my first airsoft. This is my first airsoft primary weapon, you know. But I wouldn't recommend doing that. Maybe if you're a bit more experienced with the sport, or if, you know, you just want a gun that is simple to use. It's kind of your gun. So see, pull the bolt back. Boom, there's one loaded into the chamber. So, line up the sight, take it off safety when ready to fire. So, the way that you aim with this gun, it has open sights, iron sights. So, what you would do is you line up this little hole with right here, this little plastic bag. You're kind of going to see it all, but just make sure that the front little thing that's up is always ahead of you. So, maybe there might be some upcoming, airsoft gameplay videos. But anyway, I hope this video, helped you out for those of you who are, getting into the sport, and, or just even those of you who are experienced with the sport and just want to, see this gun, I hope this helped you out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.